Shalom Elohim. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yahuwah through his son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother Uncle K, and we're back with another one. I hope you're having a Baruch day, and I hope right now you have a sound mind and a sound heart. Now, before we get into the content, like the content, share the content, and comment down below. And if you're not a supporter, then become a supporter right now. I just advise you to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So let's get into it. There's a lot of wicked women in the world right now. A lot of them. And as a man, you must protect your mind, protect your heart, and protect your seeds. Right? We know that the modern man, he loves the wicked woman. If he doesn't have a wicked woman, he feels like he has no purpose in life. Right? He does everything for the wicked woman. He goes out, he gets possessions in order to give the woman, feed the woman, nurture the woman, give the woman a place to stay when all she wants to do is just drain her. Right? And the wicked woman, she has so many devices. She's very deceiving. Right? She comes with so many wicked things, man. And all she wants to do is to break down the man, destroy the man. And if the man doesn't want to keep up with her, then she's going to go off to the next man and destroy, right? She likes to go around and likes to tame a lot of men. There's a lot of men, they're very animalistic, right? And as a man, we cannot make excuses that we can't control ourselves, that we don't know what we like, right? Because when a woman comes out and showcases herself like a prostitute, like a harlot, not every man is really interested in that, especially the Kodesh man. Because when this wicked woman comes around the Kodesh man, she tries to use those same devices that she used on every other man. And when she sees that it doesn't work, she starts getting fatigued, she starts getting tired. She starts huffing, she starts puffing, she starts now throwing an attitude at you, right? And I know y'all fellas go through that, right? Because you guys are Kodesh, you guys are set apart. You guys are not interested in a woman that wants the whole world to see her backside, right? Don't want the whole world to see, her breast, right? Don't want to see her cleavage, don't want to see her shape. You're not interested in a woman that wants to showcase her beauty into the entire world, right? You rather have a woman that doesn't reveal herself, that's actually Kodesh, and you're able to enjoy her beauty as one flesh, right? In privacy, right? That's how it should be done, right? That's righteous. And we know that a lot of people in the world are not righteous, right? A lot of things is vanity. And the wicked woman, she has a lot of vanity, right? But her objective ultimately is to go against the man, right? That's why she likes to come outside and like to see who she can make stumble, right? See who she can make, bait somebody in just so she could go off and be like, okay, I got one, I got two, I got three. Okay, they looking at me. All right. I feel powerful, right? Then they take it to a next level. Now they go to an environment where, somebody may have a little bit of money, right? He may be driving a decent car, right? So she's going to try to, give him a little bit of flattery, right? And then he going to eat that up, right? Then he going to start taking her out, taking her to eat, taking her to do this, do that. And then his pocket's getting dry. And now he's working in overtime now to make sure that his pockets is getting refilled. So now he can keep on feeding her. You see, the modern woman, she's nothing but a soul eater. For real. And the modern man, the modern man, he don't got no soul, man. That's why he gonna keep on feeding her. I don't know if y'all saw this video way back. It was like this woman, she said, when her man wake up, she take his seed before he go to work. She take his seed on his lunch break. She take his seed He come home, she take his seed at least 3 more times before the night end to leave him empty, right? Tell yo, man, a lot of men, they in love with the wicked woman because all she does is give him pleasure. And a man, he thinks that he's doing good if he's receiving pleasure, right? That's why a lot of men, they look weak because they're always doing things for pleasure. They come outside to get pleasure, right? Hoping that they could find a woman, right? That's why they come out and they do certain things to get favor from a woman instead of trying to put those things away, put those iniquities away. That's why us Kodesh men, right? We're very dangerous, right? We upset a lot of people, right? Because when we come around, we not thirsty, right? We don't want so much attention, right? We come out very simplistic, right? Very simplistic. And everything that we got is from Yahuwah. So it's blessed. Our garments are blessed, right? We gird our loins, right? So we look good with what it is that we have, and we move with contentment. That's why when you move with contentment, you look so much more powerful, right? You do regain your power when you put away iniquities, and with that contentment, you move so much more powerful because you're not chasing things, right? You're not running after things. You're not trying to get approval from people, right? So you're not over here trying to buy those $200 pair of jeans. You're not trying to buy those new Jordan 1s, them new colorways for whatever sneakers, right? You're not trying to dress how these jokers dressing these days, right? So people could say, oh, he's hip. Oh, he's trendy. Oh, he's fresh. Oh, he's fly. So people could say, oh, I like your fit. You know what I'm saying? You're not out here moving like that. That's why you upset a lot of people, right? When a strange woman come around, right? You're not giving her no attention, so she's starting to give you attitude, right? She's starting to suck her teeth now, right? You going to the cashier, she got on long eyelashes, right? She got her back out, right? She got on some jeans that she pull it all the way up to her waist, right? Them waist jeans, whatever. Women be wearing all different type of things in order to captivate a man with a little bit of beauty, right? Just to make it look a little different, right? They get the high waist pants to have the pants all up her crack, right? They're gonna come out and try to have her top showing just to count some items on the conveyor belt and just to, you know, possibly give you a receipt. Me personally, I say no receipt, but you know, they try to come there with all that flattery, you know, oh, how you doing and all that. You know, you hit them with a shalom. Or they say something to you, just say peace. Simple as that. But you know, they be trying to ordain themselves. They be trying to get right, you know, licking their lip and all that. And you not even paying them no mind. You ain't even budgeting. You not really even teasing super, you know, loud, because a lot of men, I done seen it too. You get a different reaction from these wicked women out here compared to a modern man, right? A modern man, right? He in front of you in the line. They having a strong conversation with some check out. He asking her how her day is going. He talking about had a long day at work, and she's talking back to him, you know, trying to make it sound cool, you know, fake laughs, fake giggles and all that. Meanwhile, she's waiting on you to come through, and now she acting all nervous, but she's still trying to seduce you in a sense with her beauty. And then you're not feeding it. So then now, you know, not a lot of words being exchanged. So she's like, what's going on? Like, why he ain't acting like the first dude? You know what I'm saying? It's because you're not interested in playing games, right? It's not a game. We don't play games out here. You know what I mean? The wicked woman, she's all about games, right? She's very childish, right? And a wicked woman that's a grown woman, basically she's acting like a young woman that's going through puberty. Right? That's why a lot of women, their bodies develop, right, at an early age, right? And if they haven't been taught by the elders in their family or what to do with that body and how to cover that body, you know, they carry that on until adulthood, right? Till their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, they still acting like how they used to act when they was going through middle school, high school, right? It's all about that body. That's all they showing. That's all they worried about. The beauty, the beauty, the beauty. That's it. right? Still childish. A lot of these wicked women, they childish. They childish, man. Real childish. And that's why the mature, masculine, Kodesh man, he don't waste no time with these women. Right? You don't waste time doing foolery at all. That's why you gotta protect your mom, protect your heart, and protect your seed. Because a lot of men is having children with these wicked women. And what they're gonna do if they have daughters, what they're gonna do? They're gonna raise them up to be wicked just like them. And if they have a young man, he's gonna see his mother with her back out, with her chest out, and then what he's gonna do? He's gonna go after a woman that look just like that. Right? Because with a father figure, right? He's gonna see his father simping after her, right? Allowing her to walk around all different type of ways. So he's gonna think that, oh, this is normal for a woman to walk around like that. Right? And you see, that's why they pass it around from generation to generation to generation. That's why it's getting worse. Right? There's so much wickedness going on in this world. There's so much wicked women in this world right now. Right? So much. Because they're not teaching their daughters. And a lot of men are not teaching their sons because the majority of these fathers, you know, they so consumed with pleasure. They so consumed in their lower nature. A lot of people in this world of Babylon, they're being given over to fornication. Women are more susceptible to fornication just due to their nature. Right? And then if you mess with a woman that's full of fornication, then you taking on so many spirits. That's why you see a lot of confusion going on these days as well too. But you got to stand clear of that wicked woman, man, because she everywhere. Right? She could look all different type of ways. She could be out here. You could be thinking that this woman is a good, decent woman because she's dressing modest, but she still got wicked intentions. She still want to drain you up. Right? Y'all see it, man. It's not always about the back. It's not always about the size of your breast and the size of your backside. For real, y'all see all different types of women dressing like that. All different types. Right? Some of them got a cardboard, flat top, flat back, all that. It don't matter what it is. Right? And then when they're not wearing those things, they wear baggy clothes. They try not to reveal themselves, but they still acting like whorish women. Right? That's why you gotta test all these women, man, by the Ruach. Test their spirit by the spirit so you can see their fruits. Just don't mingle with a woman just because she sound good when she talk. She may come with a good game, but you test her. You gotta put her on probation. A lot of men don't like to put their women on probation. When they get a woman, they like to sleep with her the first night. You gotta put her on probation. If she really wanna be with you, you gotta put her on probation, 6 months to a year. Right? See if she really deserve it. See if she really gonna do right. See if she really gonna change her ways. See if she's really gonna wanna get edified. See, that's why a lot of men, they fall so fast because they fall in between her legs. That's the first thing they think about. Actually, they don't really think about between her legs. They predominantly, they think about her backside, truthfully. A lot of men don't even think about between the legs. They think about the backside. So that's already a little confusing too. You know what I mean? That's a real confusion, but we're going to leave that for some other time. But a lot of men, that's the first thing they go to, right? They want to enter into her, right? Instead of putting her on probation. She got to showcase those fruits. She got to showcase that she's willing to grow, that she's willing to separate herself. Right? Too many wicked women out here. That's why a lot of our men too, they getting led astray. A lot of men from Yisrael, they getting led astray. Tribe of Yehuda, they getting led astray. Because they see a beauty of a woman from another nation, and they run into it too. They running straight into it. No holds barred match. Going straight into it. No resistance, right? No flags, nothing. He's going straight into it. That's the downfall, man. Tell y'all, it don't matter if there's wicked women in this world, like, you still gotta have self-control. It don't matter what's going on in this world. You gotta have self-control. You gotta have discipline, and you gotta know yourself. All right, because these times right now, everything is being revealed, man. Everything is being revealed. Nothing is being hidden no more. The Most High Yahuwah, he's done took the veil off, man. Everything is getting exposed. Everything. You gotta keep walking in that alignment, man. Keep those laws, statutes, and commandments written on your heart. All right. Hope y'all been edified. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yahuwah through his son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother, Uncle K. I appreciate y'all for tapping into another one. Like, share, comment down below. And if you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. I just advise you to tell a friend. Continue to have a Baruch day. Keep a sound mind and a sound heart. And I'll see you soon, Most High willing. But for now, peace.